Coming up at a Get Loud podcast presented by SeatGeek. All right, we'll recap. Tough game against the Broncos. No moral victories.
Yeah, but we give thanks.
Yes, we will give thanks. Also, we'll look ahead to the Vikings.
And we got a special guest.
How you doing, everyone? Welcome inside the Big Bear AI Command Center studios. It is the Get Loud podcast presented by SeatGeek, the official primary ticketing partner of the Washington Commanders. Find tickets to Commanders games and more at SeatGeek. Jinx, Smooth, Anna, Kayla, Amanda, whole crew is here.
And I'm back.
And you're back.
Yes, most definitely, man.
How you doing?
I'm feeling good. You know, feel like we got hit in the jaw last night. But I'm going to tell you what it felt like, Jinx.
Okay.
Rocky won.
Oh, I thought you were going to say 3.
No.
Or 4. A lot of people say 4.
Rocky won because even though I was so satisfied after that movie, it took me a minute to realize Rocky lost.
Because it felt like he won.
It felt like he won.
Right.
It felt like he beat Apollo Creed.
It's funny you said that. I thought the same thing. I'm like, Rocky, he did it. And like, no.
He did.
He just hung with it.
He got props for
Right.
going the length with this boxer.
Right.
All right. So last night, I'm not satisfied by far. It's like eating a dinner where you're like, I'm not full, but I'm not hungry. So it was like halfway satisfied.
Yeah.
Halfway not satisfied. Was I satisfied with the fight? Yes, sir. All right. Denver Broncos, top team in the AFC.
Yeah.
All right. This is what I say.
Okay.
We have taken on the top team in the AFC, and the Bears are the top team in the NFC.
Yep. Which is crazy to think about, by the way.
And they both beat us at the end of the game.
Yeah.
So we've went head-to-head with supposedly the best 2 teams in football, and it took 5 quarters for one to take us out.
Yeah.
All right, so I, not satisfied, don't believe in all the BS.
Moral victories.
More,
Nobody
we don't
is
do
saying
more.
that we're happy with.
I don't do more or anything. All right, check this out.
I have no morals at all.
No morals. I don't believe in anything. But I can say this. We left with a black eye, but they had a black eye too.
Oh, that's right. Now, you mentioned about not being full.
Yeah.
I want to talk about this game, but I didn't want to ask about your Thanksgiving. The last time we were sitting here, we had the whole setup.
My Thanksgiving was great.
Yep.
I enjoyed it. I made a turducken. All right.
I don't know. I asked you about this on the radio, which is when you have that many meats and each meat needs to be cooked differently.
Yes.
How do you make that work?
Well, for people that don't know what a turducken is, it's a chicken inside of a duck that's inside of a turkey. And when the meats split and go into another one, it's I don't want to say dressing in between it.
Okay.
It's more of a rice casserole in between each one.
Okay.
And you had to put it in the oven for 125 minutes. So that's 2 hours.
Yep.
All right. That 2 hours cooks everything thoroughly. All right. So you got to be patient with this.
Yeah.
All right. So when I cut it open, all my kids, they want to look for the duck. They don't care nothing about the other meat.
Right.
They just want to see if the duck got a head. No, the duck ain't got a head. This is breast meat. This is different meat. This is not what you're looking for. Like when people hear it, they like, is it the whole thing? No.
Right.
You wouldn't cook the whole thing singular.
Yeah.
All right? No, it's the best parts of the meat all together, and it's a Southern delicacy.
John Madden was famous for that.
Listen, he used to do the one, and this is why everybody think this. They used to do the television version with the 6 legs.
Yep.
With the gigantic turkey.
I think it was made in New Orleans, too.
Yes. All right? That ain't how it looks. It looks more like a roll.
Okay.
Almost like a thick roll than it does turkey with 6 legs.
They had to make that for television.
Television.
Yes.
Thank you. They want to bring an edge to it.
Right.
And they brought that edge, and now everybody think a turducken got 6 legs. And that ain't the truth.
That's correct.
So, but no, fried turkey, cooked well, cooked all the desserts, enjoyed it, kiddos. You know what? I ate so much that I got uncomfortable. Have you ever did that?
Yes. When you know you're full, but it's like, it's so good,
I
got to keep going.
I'm watching football, and I can't sit up. I can't sit down. My stomach hurts. Every time I get up and move, it's like, what's wrong with you? Like, it was over. Like, I overdid it. I felt gluttonous. I felt bad.
It was worth it.
It was worth it all.
Did you do the old man tryptophan kicking in, falling asleep?
Fell asleep multiple times. Kids drawing stuff on my face, all kinds of stuff. You know, smoke kids. You cannot leave them uncensored and not worried. But I felt good. I enjoyed the day. great day for football.
Oh, man.
I thought the games were
fantastic.
I thought the games were great. Couch locked most of the day. 8. What about you, brother?
It was great. You know us. We talked about making something, and then we're like, let's just go down the street.
Y'all just so city slickers. Y'all just so city slickers, man.
The meal was great, though.
You just really lost your southern roots.
Well, I'm not a good cook, though. And Catherine is a pretty good cook, but we're just like, it's just us.
That's the excuse that people use all the time.
I know.
It's just us. I can use that every time.
I mean, it was just 2 of us. I mean, we could have a huge layout, which would be cool, I guess. I mean, it'd be nice, but there's no one else there.
Usually that couple with no kids and it's just them two, they usually click up with another couple in the same situation as
And we've
them.
done that before, but this year we have 2 or 3 like couples friends we hang out with on a regular basis, but they were all busy.
Yeah. So
it's
left
just
y'all alone and you
Just
and Captain
us.
didn't know what
and
to
the
do.
people of DC.
So you just went to a steakhouse and said, forget it.
yeah, essentially.
Give me a steak.
It was great though.
It can't mess with a fried turkey.
I mean, we had real turkey. Like
Yeah.
they had a Thanksgiving meal set
Yeah.
up, like the whole thing. So we took the desserts home and everything. It was great.
I always wonder how chefs feel knowing that they on the schedule for Thanksgiving. Like if I looked and I was the chef and they were like, yeah, Fred, you in for Thanksgiving, I'd snap.
Don't you think it's a compliment? Like people come in, like they said, oh, we'll bring you a box for all the leftovers. They gave us a ton of food. Like if you're going to fix someone's Thanksgiving meal, it's Thanksgiving. That's a huge compliment, right?
Not
It's
no
not like, hey,
compliment.
you're back here. We need you here on a Thursday.
I would rather cook for my family. All right, Anna, what you got?
I bet it's like playing on Thanksgiving.
I played on Thanksgiving my whole life.
Yeah.
I played the Egg
And
Bowl
it
on
felt
Thanksgiving.
special.
And I played
Or were
Commanders
you like, I'm not
Cowboys
gonna
on
do it?
Thanksgiving.
Yeah. It's special. It's like probably same.
All
for
right,
them.
all right. Now that you put it in that perspective, now that I have personally worked on Thanksgiving, which I played the Turkey Bowl growing up, so football has always been a part of my Thanksgiving.
You're changing his mind, Anna.
I'm just saying, so I have worked. But if I was a chef, no. I cook.
So close.
I don't want to cook on Thanksgiving and
Not
Christmas
gonna.
if I'm a chef.
Okay.
I just don't.
All right. I would think if you're going to serve families, like the pressure is on, right? Family, friends, we're getting together at your restaurant on Thanksgiving Day. You got to bring it.
No, I want
No?
you to bring
Tried.
a doggy bag and go home.
Oh.
I want you out of here.
Well,
I need to go.
you are not hired for Thanksgiving Day. Okay. Back to the game.
Yeah.
So, didn't quite get the game that we wanted, but yes, the fight was there. And of course, we got to talk about this. I want to hear from DQ first. Here was Dan Quinn after the game talking about the battle, talking about being a part of that game, and also that incredible catch from Treylon Burks.
Coming off the field, it just felt those are games you do love to be a part of. It's the absolute battle, 2 teams like going for it, throwing punches back and forth, and that I hate the outcome, but I love the fight. It's been tough as hell, for a while, and I thought our guys played hard as hell. So I'm proving us all where we can get better, and then obviously there's plenty of room to continue to do that. But man, it was nice to have some guys back. Terry, I thought, made a bunch of big plays. Zach in the same space. But I thought one that just had like a warrior performance was Marcus. Just kind of willing it on some plays, using his arm, using his legs. It's tough ones to overcome. But like I said, I hate the outcome, but I do love the fight, where we're at, and get ready to start with you guys. Yeah. His hunger index is high. Like, this is a guy who's wanting to prove it, and there's always a space for that type of competitor here. Coming in, man, like this was a fresh space, and to see him express how important it is, how hard he wants to go compete, like, it's been cool to see. Everybody's got a journey, and sometimes they start one way and doesn't have to, stay that way. And coming here, I felt nothing but intensity from him to go, and then even with his finger. Okay, is it going to be out longer? Nope. And so if you saw the stitches when you come out, I think there's no way this guy's playing next week. And then all of a sudden he's got a big splint on it. Yeah, I'm good. I'm playing. And so I like that because it shows this is important, man. Like, he wants to be able to do that. And I just think there's always a space for that type of competitor here. So I feel that from him. And I didn't honestly get a chance to see the catch yet, but he made one in practice the other day. Man, he came out of the ground to go catch it. He must have been 3 feet in the air on a 2-minute drill against the D. So I'm not surprised, but I feel his size and his length. This is
what a big play.
When
First
you stand next to him,
catch, or first touchdown catch since his rookie season in 2022 with the Titans. And if you look back at his history, this guy has suffered turf toe, concussions.
No, started out with asthma.
Was it asthma first? Oh, that's right. Struggled with conditioning.
Yes, because he had asthma, and I was so high on him. I'm Smoosh the Dumbest, the draft guru. I was high on him coming out of school. His catch radius was crazy. His hands are huge. That's why when he took that one hand in, I was like, that's every day for this kid.
Yeah.
He has huge hands. And like Coach say, that hunger index. Like, I have never heard a coach put it in that term.
I kind of love that, though.
I love it because as a player, you can feel the like steam coming off of somebody because they just eager to get on the field.
Yeah.
And this kid is eager to get on the field, eager to prove himself. And I always tell people, it's nothing like two parents that believe in you. I don't believe in bad kids, but I do believe in bad parents. All right? And when you got good parents, usually you're going to get a good kid out of there.
Yeah.
And his last parents wasn't good.
Yeah.
Right? Now he in a house that loving on him.
Right.
And now you're seeing what happens when a guy get loved on like that. Then you get the labor. You get what you put in.
Yeah.
And that's what we're seeing with him.
I mean, it's just been one injury after another, after torn ACL,
Yeah.
broken clavicle.
Yeah.
You heard DQ mention the fingers. So he's never really had a chance, at least to showcase what he could do
Long term.
over a long term.
Yeah, he haven't had a chance to do that, and now he's getting a chance to do that. And I always say great teams need to have what I call the second chance guy. A first rounder that did not pan out in his first spot. He just needed a change of scenery. And now this is who we thought he was.
Yeah.
And that's what we got with him. Now we got a first-round wide receiver with first-round skill set that we didn't have to pay a first round for.
Yeah, what does that mean to the rest of the team when you see someone like that who keeps grinding, who has that potential? I would imagine that's a real inspiration. Like, this guy will not quit. He wants to play football.
All of us got different paths. And he didn't have to go through his adversity after he got drafted.
Right.
He didn't have to go through his adversity.
He played at what, Arkansas?
Arkansas.
Yeah, he was great.
So he had already been a class athlete. All right. So his first adversity came after the draft. Santana's adversity, compared to Santana, came coming out of high school.
Yep.
All right. Having to walk on at Miami.
People
and
forget
be
that
able
too.
to track scholarship.
Yep.
That's where his adversity came from. So you show me what I want to see what a guy does after they go through the adversity.
Yeah.
It's easy to be a front runner when everything good, Jinx. But when things are bad, like how are you gonna come out of the ashes?
I'm not going to say a player, but there are a couple players that come to mind in the pros within certain organizations. And the first time, because most of these guys are stars their entire careers, right? They're stars in high school. They're stars in college. They come to the pros, and it's all of a sudden it's like, whoa, I've never experienced this.
First of all,
and either they react the right way or they don't.
Imagine a guy that's been numero uno his whole life. Now you get to the league, and they're like, yeah, you're the 46th best player on the team. Congratulations. Right. Which makes you the 300th best player in the league.
People forget.
Like it's an alpha male in laden place that all of a sudden you telling the alpha, you got to get in line. And they like, what? Yeah, you're not better than Lawrence Taylor. You're right. Like, so it's for the first time, you're not God's gift to the athlete.
Right.
You're one of many.
I saw, God, I got to find this. And it's a couple of Chicago Bears players. This is from probably 2 or 3 years ago. And they were young dudes. And you know how sometimes they'll mic up guys on the sidelines? And these two guys were watching the game, and they were just having this real pure conversation. This guy goes, everybody here is good. And the other guy goes, yeah, everybody here is real good. Like, and it was just like hitting him like, whoa.
No, it was shell shock.
Right. It was like, we've both been stars forever or very good, top of our games.
Yeah.
Everyone here is good.
First of all, when you hit college D1, especially if you're playing SEC football, you think this is the pinnacle.
Right.
Because it's like, these dudes are relentless. Then when you get to the league, you be like, they were so slow in college. Like, that's when you realize the game is so fast. All right, how many times did we see D linemen running people down last night?
All the time.
All right, well,
that's why they don't run the option in the pros.
This tells you everything you need to know.
Right.
This 290-pound man is running down this guy who runs a 4.3, and he's doing it time after time after time. That should tell you that the athlete is different. And the best thing you can do is have confidence. And I think at his old house, they didn't install no confidence in him.
I agree, yeah.
Now, at this fresh start, confidence I can see it steaming off of him, and it turns you into a different player.
It was almost like you saw that celebration at the touchdown. Like you could feel it, like just filling him, right?
Yeah.
Like he's been waiting for a moment like this.
And then you got a guy like OBJ who's famous for the one-hand catch, tweeting at you.
Yep.
It's
They played that catch about
1,000,
Oh my
and
God.
it just started. It's
Right.
just started. It's in its infancy, all right? And we're in the 13, just like OBJ.
Yep.
So it's a lot of similar. And it was 10 years to the day of OBJ's
Oh,
catch.
that's right.
10 years to the day. So forever, yesterday will be known as one-hand catch day. All right? All right? That November 31st.
You know what today is? It's one hand catch day.
One-hand catch day.
Mhm.
Every year, somebody going to make a one-hand catch on that day.
Yeah. Well, let's keep talking about receivers.
Yeah.
Terry McLaurin back.
Welcome
What
back,
a-
welcome back,
what a-
welcome back.
Oh, welcome back, Cotter.
Hey, listen, welcome back, Terry. And he opens up everything on the offense.
Doesn't he make such a difference when all of a sudden the defense says, "Oh, we got to account for you now"?
All right, opens up the run,
Mm-hmm.
opens up the pass, gets guys like Burke one-on-ones.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you can't cheat anymore. Now Debo has this much room. Guess who else got a lot more room in the middle? Zach Ertz.
Oh, he was huge.
All right, so it's a catalyst. Jinx, I am so, how should I say, ecstatic, excited to finally see this entire offense. Because I thought they could be scary at the beginning of the year.
Mhm.
It was a taste of that last night. All right, first of all, give Marcus Mariota. I'm finna go Collinsworth.
Do it.
Mariota. All right,
That's what Collinsworth was saying.
Yeah.
Mariota. Mariota.
Mariota. All right, I'm going. Marcus Mariota has came in and he has been balling.
Mhm.
I got to give him his props. That one on that pass interference, how he got out of that
Oh,
sack
man.
with Benito, I do not know. All right, some of the plays he made, unbelievable. But let me just paint this picture for you.
Sure.
We pull up to a game, and in this game, at the left wide receiver, you got Terry. The slot, you got Debo. Tight end, you got Zach Ertz. You got Traylon Burks outside. Sam Cosmi is back. Jaden Daniels is back. Like, this is a lethal offense.
Yes.
Like, I understand the offseason plan.
Sure.
You put a squad together that we had this year we have never seen them complete. Last night is closest to complete we done seen them.
We still haven't seen Noah Brown.
That's what I'm telling you. All right, so I'm excited to see this offense. He is the catalyst, but I think as a group, they could be one of those groups because now they got size, they got speed, they got yak, they got sure hands. So, like I say, Sam Cosmi got his sea legs back on him. I thought that offensive line, that Divine Swine, I thought they played
That's
well against
Only
one of the
2 sacks, and this is one of the best D lines in the game.
This is a game-changing defense.
This is the best. This is the best defense of the NFL, the Broncos.
All right. And Terry went head-to-head with the best corner in football last
No question.
night. And that was a blow-for-blow battle right there. They went back and forth.
I loved watching that individual battle, and especially when there were times I didn't like it, but people would think there was interference on Surtain. I'm like, no, it's just 2 guys playing physical football,
Just fighting.
just right there. Yeah, just
Just
physical
fighting
football.
back and forth. But I was excited. That offense gave me a lot to be excited for. Also, the defense did. Also, DQ still over there calling the shots. The boss is in the room. All right, listen. I thought they played well against Bo Nix in that offense. I thought they really did.
What about Chris Rodriguez?
C-Rod.
Can we just say physical? We talked about that before the game, and you said, I want to see this guy keep us balanced, be physical, and he was all of that.
You know what C-Rod is? That dude at the playground. You throw the
Okay.
ball to him and you know you ain't getting your ball back.
Mm-hmm.
Can I get my ball back?
No.
Nah. Nah. Listen. Resilience, when I say Chris Rodriguez, determination.
And can I just say, this is a guy who's been around this organization for a while, just waiting for his shot.
Not just waiting, fighting.
Yes.
For every
Correct.
carry, every dress,
A shot.
a shot,
Yeah.
period. They always say you can tell when a man running for his life. That's how Chris Rodriguez runs the ball. Like, my life depends on it.
Because he appreciates what it has taken to get to this point.
Yes. he
So every
understand-
carry is going to be run to the fullest.
He's changed the numbers because people that came in while he been not
Right.
on the roster.
Right.
He's waited his turn. He's fought injuries. He's endured coach changes. He's endured everything it takes. And to see him run downhill like that with that attitude, that's the attitude coach want to see right there. That never give up attitude, and it ain't over till it's over. And that's what Chris Rodriguez got right there. He runs like a maniac. I love it.
He was awesome. Speaking of awesome, Zach Ertz. Can we just take a moment to appreciate what he did?
He's another old yellow jacket.
Oh, yellow jacket. 10-plus receptions for the first time since November 24th, 2019. And how about this? Surpassed Shannon Sharp for 5th all-time for receptions by a tight end, 815. By the way, I'm glad Sterling got in, too. People forget about Sterling, who was a bad boy himself.
Sterling was that dude.
Yes, he was.
He was that dude,
sure
but not
was.
a talker. Like
because his brother talked for both of them.
He gonna think about it, though. I always told quiet football players this. How am I gonna buy something from you and I don't know you're selling it?
Mm-hmm.
Like, and I think the quiet Hall of Famers are realizing I had to wait an extra 5-6 years to get in the Hall of Fame because I ain't say nothing.
Look at Art Monk.
Art Monk didn't say it, like nothing to say.
Right.
And like London waiting to get in, should have been in.
Yes.
All right, quiet storm. Still a storm.
Oh, yeah.
But a quiet storm. But I tell you what they do announce. They announce a hurricane. All right? When a hurricane coming and it's loud, ain't nothing quiet about that storm. God. They want everybody to know it. So it's like the quiet guys need somebody else. They need a hype man.
Yeah.
Like Flavor Flav to sell them. All right? They need a dude.
Flavor?
Right? Because if you don't, how else can you say, hey, I'm qualified?
Yeah.
Because they'll just keep going. The NFL history just keep going because there's always another guy. There's always another guy to replace us. Whatever you did, it's a young kid out there that's finna mimic you and do it a lot better than you did it. All right? And when he comes along, they forget about the old. It's all about the new. So quiet doesn't always work. Well, imagine if we was doing this show and we was quiet.
Oh.
It don't work.
It's called Get Loud.
It's called Get Loud.
All right.
If we name this Get Quiet, do you think anybody watch it? No, they won't. All right?
We'll rename the show Tone It Down.
For what?
Yeah, right.
Easy going.
Right.
For what?
Nap time with Jinx and Smoot.
Think about it. All right? All I'm saying is sometimes loud is good. You see that loud yellow color?
Yeah.
You need it. It draws attention. It grabs the eye. All right?
And that's one of the reasons why Shannon, to this day, I mean, God knows had a long career in the media and all the things that have followed with him. I remember I interviewed him a few years ago at the Super Bowl when it was in Miami. And I mean, he takes to the set and immediately starts promoting himself, what he did. And I asked him about successful seasons in the NFL, and he had a very interesting answer, which was, if we didn't win the Super Bowl, it was a straight-up failure.
Yeah.
I was like, really? You really believe that? He goes, yes.
Yeah.
If you play to win Super Bowls, if you don't win a Super Bowl, your season sucked. That stuck with me.
My whole career was a failure.
I disagree with that sentiment, but I appreciate that mentality.
But telling them, though, like, every time we had, like, reunions, when they had a team reunions, the alumni, they'll tell you, I sit with the 90s team. No, seriously. I sit with Darryl Green, Dexter Manley, Charles Mann, and I act like I ain't never played with Santana.
You act like you're a part of the championship teams?
I love greatness.
You're like, that was a great game. What a win.
I'm with winners. I might be the only one at the table with no ring on, but I refuse to go over there.
Right.
The stench that's coming from over there in the 2000s, I want none of it. I'm sitting over here with Doug. I'm sitting over here with these guys. Hey, that's why I sit at there. Every time Tanner them look over there, I just wave. Winners! Winners table. That's where I'm sitting at. I'm sitting with the winners, man.
What have you learned, before we move on, what have you learned from, because I know that you're not lying.
No, I'm dead serious.
I know you are. You've been around those guys. What is one thing you've taken away? The one thing I will say is they have that bond even now.
They got
crazy.
Such a beyond brotherhood. It's beyond brotherhood.
Yeah.
They got this, like they'll be a part of each other's memories for life. Like they are a Super Bowl history winning team. The 93 team, I think, is picked the best team of all time.
Or the 91?
Yeah.
Like considered the greatest team ever. So when Joe Jacoby and all these guys are around each other, it's just this, you can tell they all connected. Right.
No matter how far they might live from each other, they all connected. They all got these stories of what happened during this time. and
Dexter
this time.
Manning was getting so fired up on Sunday, I thought he was going to hurt somebody.
Listen,
I could see in his eyes he was talking about how before they beat the Broncos in Super Bowl 22, everybody was talking up John Elway.
Yeah.
And saying the Broncos going to win. And he was tired of hearing it yesterday.
Yeah, most definitely. And that's what it is. And you see when you got guys like that take it personal, that's how you know they care.
I'm glad he said to me, he goes, I know you didn't say it. I was like, no, I didn't say anything.
I'm glad you did know that, G. Because he would have just looked up and be like, you John Elway?
Right. And you know what's crazy, too? When you talk about that respect, the one thing I asked him, and I said, how much did it help you? Because, of course, if you're a defender, you tend to rely and bond with those defensive guys. You bond with your side of the ball. And I said, but also you had to go up against a guy like Joe Jacoby every day. And he sat up. He goes, well, now Jake was different. It was the respect,
now you respect it.
Yes.
The Hawk, listen, you can only dominate the NFL when you dominate the trenches. The Hawks, Charles Mann, Dexter Manley, all these guys, they beat each other up at practice, so make the game easy.
That's what I'm saying. If you're going up against that dude every day,
If
the game's easy.
If the posse going against Dale Green every day,
It's true.
that makes it easy on both sides of that. Think about special teams. You're going against B. Mitch every day. They had a all-pro at every side of the ball, every level.
Yep.
That's different. That's different, man. And they brotherhood go deeper than I think other teams make up because Coach Gibbs is the only head coach to win 3 Super Bowls with 3 different quarterbacks.
That's right. And isn't it crazy, too, that you talk about having an all-pro, someone on every side of the football, even special teams, and then you have a head coach like Coach Gibbs?
That's what I'm telling you. That's
Right.
the icing on the cake. And what makes their dynasty different, usually when you have a dynasty, it's the New England Patriots dynasty. It's Tom Brady's dynasty. Our dynasty is shared with 3 quarterbacks. Theismann, Rippon, Doug. So they teams got different identities.
Every single one of them.
Every single one of them. So it made them special in a way that other dynasties was not big. Like you think about Dallas dynasty. It's only Troy Aikman you think about.
Yep.
All right? You think about the triplets.
You think about those guys, and you think about Roger Staubach back in the day. And that's it.
That's it.
But it's Landry, too.
Yep.
And I know
Pittsburgh,
Jimmy, but
you think about Brett Shaw. You think about Big Ben. So I think they're unique in their way, and you can tell that they got a bond that can't be broken.
There's no question about it. Guys, let's talk about SeatGeek for a second.
Let's do
it.
Let's do it.
And then we got to get to the Vikings. We
Yeah.
got to get to our
Skull!
voicemails. Oh, heard that.
I used to be there.
Oh, that's right. You did. I forgot.
Yeah.
Commanders fans, SeatGeek is the official primary ticketing partner of Hail to the Commanders and here to help you experience all of the action this season, from football to funk and any other live events. SeatGeek has the ticket. SeatGeek, the official primary ticketing partner of the Washington Commanders. Guys, we always want to hear from you. You can email us. If you want to email us, WashingtonGetLoud@gmail.com. But you can also call us, 703-726-7419. Give us a call.
The Revenge of John Allen.
He's back. What's that going to be like? Well, we were going to Minnesota, but what's that going to be like seeing him in purple?
That environment, I must tell you,
Yeah, what is that like?
that environment is electric. I'm going to tell you like this.
Okay.
They're going to have some old fart that used to play in the old 90s, 2000s like me. They're going to have them. And they start out with this gigantic horn.
Okay.
All right. Then they start this skull. And they start to get quicker and quicker. And the whole stadium just erupts in U.S. Bank Arena.
Oh.
All right. It's one of the better stadiums in the NFL.
I've heard that. I've heard that.
All right. And I tell people this about Minneapolis as a city. Very unique, artsy,
Okay.
space age, very technical.
Okay.
3 or 4 or 5 Fortune 500, 100 companies there.
Fortune 500, yeah.
And it's a beautiful city.
Somebody, was it you that was telling me where, because it gets so cold, they've got some sort of like apparatus or something in place where they can cover things up to keep.
When you pull in there for your car,
Yes.
they got these heat blankets that you put on your hood.
Okay.
All right, they got that to keep your motor warm. And also, you can walk downtown without going outside. Every building is
That's
connected
right.
with these glass tubes. So during a blizzard, they party. All I'm saying is, beautiful city.
Mm-hmm.
It's one of the must-see cities
Yeah.
in America. I say that to people all the time.
Yeah.
And they be like, I never thought about Minnesota because nobody ever talks about it like that. But
Yeah.
it's the land of 10,000 lakes, and that's what makes it so cold. The Mississippi River is coming down through the middle of it. Then you got 10,000 lakes. Actually, it's 11,233 lakes to be exact.
Oh, okay.
All right? But it's water everywhere, and it's just drop dead gorgeous.
Well, let's hope that we can put the Vikings down in this losing streak, and it will probably help no matter who starts at quarterback. First of all, Max Brosmer against the Seahawks. I don't know if you watched that
I
tape.
hope we get a taste of him.
Woof.
Listen, J.J. McCarthy
It has not been good.
has not
He's
been good. And I
yeah.
thought J.J. Now, J.J. is another one of those. We talked about problem solving for athletes.
Mhm.
J.J. went to IMG, won a championship.
Okay.
Went to Michigan with
Yeah.
Harbaugh, won a championship. This is his first adversity.
That's right.
This is the first time somebody told him you're not good at this. What are you going to say when somebody finally tell you you're not good at something that you thought you was great at the whole time? Can you push the reset button? All right? Because right now,
He needs a reset button.
and let me tell you about Minnesota fans. They are fickle.
Are they?
They are fair weather. All right? And the weather bad right now. All right? I'm telling you now, JJ, as quick as they jump on that boat, they will jump off of it. All right? So he has to get right with that fan base. And he had to give them something to believe in.
Yeah.
And that's what it got to be. Right now, that fan base wish, and I know it's hard, people don't say this, especially with our fan base, that Carson Wentz was healthy.
Or that they hadn't let Sam Darnold go.
Hey, listen.
They did not appreciate what they had.
Listen. When she goes to the prom with the better man, what can you say?
Right.
You had your opportunity. You let it off the hook.
Mm-hmm.
All right? You fumbled the bag. You did it.
Mm-hmm.
All right? Nothing wrong with that. I can't wait till Sam Darnold goes back there to play. Because you want to talk about rubbing your nose in it? Because I loved when I got a chance to go back there and play. Because it was last game of the year. Team that wins goes to the playoffs. Coach Gibbs led Washington team going back to take on the vaunted Minnesota Vikings. Early first quarter, let me take you through this game.
Let's hear it.
Fred Smoot picks the ball off, runs it back 50 yards to the 3-yard line. Just to signal how this day gonna be.
Okay.
Santana Moss catches a 60-yard pass in this game. If we go on to take on the Seattle Seahawks into the playoffs. All right, shut down Adrian Peterson in this game.
Oh, yeah?
It was a great game by us. Enjoyed every bit of it.
Well, Sam had his revenge last week in Seattle.
Yeah.
But that was easy work because Brosmer was so bad. 0 touchdowns, 4 picks. And that pick 6 that he threw, did you see that one?
I did.
From Ernest Jones.
Ernest Jones, when he just threw it like this.
Oh, my God.
Nothing goes well when quarterbacks throw the ball.
Don't just
like,
take the L.
just
Take the
fall,
sack.
hit the ground.
God.
Live to play another day.
Right.
Like, I think Brett Favre kind of ruined quarterbacks when it came to that last-minute panic. Just see what happens.
Right. Because he
And
was the gunslinger. That's what he did.
That's what he
But he's
did.
a Hall of Famer.
But he also was in Green Bay where if you're a quarterback, that job is yours forever.
Right.
Like, you can't go do that when you're trying to stick on a roster.
Yeah.
Like, just throw the ball away. Sometimes that's the best play. Just live to play another day.
Justin Jefferson, he will be a problem.
Nah, not without a quarterback.
Well, I guess that's
He
a good
had
point.
two-
If he doesn't have
he had-
anybody throwing to him.
He had 2 attempts, 1 reception last week for 5 yards.
In a vacuum, what makes him good? Like, if he doesn't have a quarterback, you're right. It doesn't matter. But what makes it – because when you talk about special receivers, certainly he's right
His
there.
route running is precise. I'm talking about how you draw it on a piece of paper is how he runs it. Effortless. He wastes no steps out of his cuts. When we say that as a DB, that means some receivers, they need to break down to cut.
Yeah.
Some receivers just cut. He just cuts.
Okay.
So fluent in and out of his cuts, no wasted motion. Pretty much gonna beat you if he got anybody that can put it on him.
Yeah.
Right now. If they're gonna put it on him right now, you defenseless. You better like double team him to stop him. Or not, you ain't gonna be able to stop him. Then they got TJ Hawks. And then they got weapons everywhere.
That's the thing, is that they have players, and Brian Flores' defense is very good. But
yeah. Quarterback, end all be all.
It's so bad.
Hey, listen, 8 billion people on this planet. 8 billion. We ain't found 32 quarterbacks in the same year yet.
And that's why I say, listen, we need to appreciate Marcus Mariota. And by the way, JD5 could be back for Minnesota. Looks like he will be. But look at the backup quarterbacks around the NFL. Minnesota, a perfect example.
First of all, Marcus Mariota has played what I call winning quarterback football the last year.
Yes, he has.
He has played. Do you know what Minnesota do for a Marcus Mariota right now?
Oh, my God.
He could save their season. Like, he's playing that well that he could have saved their season.
You don't think the Jets wouldn't love somebody like him?
They do got Tyrod Taylor stepped right in. They won a game. Like, here go think about it, man. Quarterback is such a delicate situation, man. That's why when you got one, you got to keep it. You got to keep that quarterback. You got to keep him upright. You got to keep him happy. You got to keep him, period. It's just not a lot of these dudes out here. It's just not.
It's like when the Niners signed Brock Purdy, and I'm not saying he's a top 10 quarterback, but who else are you going to get? Like, at some point, if you have a very good quarterback or an above-average contract,
you got to sign
or
him.
above-average quarterback, you got to sign.
You got to sign him.
Yeah.
It's just they don't grow on trees, all right? And it's proven because teams can go decades without a quarterback.
Absolutely.
Like,
look at the Browns.
Decades, all right? And I'm not letting the Browns off the hook because you had Baker in your room.
Yeah, that's true.
You had Baker sitting right there, and y'all didn't know how to nurture him. See, it's a difference. Like I told you, not bad kids, bad parents. Right?
I think since 2000, I believe when Shador started, that was their 42nd starting quarterback. A long list. You seen the picture of the dude, the Browns fan, and he has like the list, of all the quarterbacks?
It's just trifling. All right? It's depressing. And that's what it is, though. That's one of those positions. It's like pitcher. You got one or you don't.
No.
You got Strasburg or you don't.
Let's listen to some fans.
Yes.
Hear what they have to say, Anna.
Yes.
Let's bring in Anna now.
This. Hi, everyone. All right. It's fun to be back on camera.
Yeah.
How
you feeling?
Good.
How's your Thanksgiving?
It was great. I went down, hung out with my aunt and my younger cousins. It was chaotic and wonderful. And then my mom and her friend came to visit. So that was fun for the
I got to meet Anna's mom yesterday
awesome.
at the game.
Yeah,
it was great. So did y'all have like a potato salad with raisins in it?
Yeah, I think Fred thinks I have the most boring Thanksgiving ever. It was very good. It was very low key. We had pumpkin pie.
Oh, sounds good.
We had chocolate
Oh, that's right. I
pie, and we had all sorts of desserts. It's delicious. But yeah. Okay.
Hope you enjoyed those raisins.
You know what? I didn't have anything with raisins in it, but I appreciate that. I appreciate that thought. All right, here's our first one.
Hey, Jenks, Fred, Anna, Kayla K, how y'all doing? Fred from Florida, man. Just calling in, see how y'all were doing. Took one last night against Denver on the chin again, but that's okay. Respectable game. Question is, it's a question for everybody, for Fred and Jenks. What's your thought, both you guys' thought on once Jane Daniel gets healthy and is cleared for contact, are we going to go ahead and put him in the game and let Jedi 5 play it out, or what's your thought on it? Love y'all. Keep the great show up. Hail to the Commanders.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. And happy holidays to you. And yes, sir, football players are built to play football. When you're healthy, you're going to play football, most definitely. You can only get better playing football by playing the game. Ain't no reason to sit on the bench. Save for what? Go out there and play some football, Jedi.
Yeah, I've come around on this. At first, I was like, no need to risk it. Let's protect him. The season is over as far as playing the playoffs. But then the more I thought about it, I'm like, no. He wants to play.
Yeah.
This team has shown improvement over the past
He
couple of
needs
weeks.
to
And
play.
he needs to play, right? Like, he needs experience, and he wants the experience. So get him out there, and let's build some momentum going into the offseason.
Football players play football. Soon as we're healthy, we're going to play football. Because in the offseason, we can't.
Right.
I wish I could tell you I could get a lot better in the offseason. What I can do is keep my health good and stay in shape. But I don't get better not playing football.
Right.
Like, I get better by being out there competing and learning something that I did not know the week before. All right? Like, it seemed redundant, but every game is different.
Yeah.
Every game gonna unlock something. It's gonna put me back. But every game gonna bring something different to the table. Jedi got to play.
Let me ask you this. I mean, this is a team that's trying
Ask me.
All right. This team's trying to break a 7-game losing streak, all these things. But look, improvement is never in a straight line. We are seeing improvement. As you head towards the offseason, how important is it to build something? You don't want to go into the offseason where you feel empty, right?
You don't want to go in the offseason with more questions than answers.
Right.
We want to go into the offseason with all the answers that we can get. And one of those answers is, when healthy, how good is my quarterback? And I want all the answers before we get there.
Love that.
All right, next one.
Smooth, Jinx, Anna, Kayla, it's your dude, Traveling Jay.
Traveling.
Hey, just wanted to check in, let you know what a proud Commanders fan I am. You know, we didn't have to, but we showed a hell of a fight yesterday. What a great game that was, going up against a team that's coming off an 8-game winning streak. Yeah, I think they showed a lot of heart. It's pretty much over for the season, but that's okay. We just need to fill the pieces. We still got to keep, drafting, free agency, be a little more, diligent on that, I think. But other than that, I think we're heading in the right direction, guys, even with the record it is now. But I wanted to pay homage to Steve Bowie, I believe is his name, a.k.a. the Rally Captain. He was voted Commanders Fan of the Year. He's well-deserved. Been to every game, home and away, since 2014, and that kills me. I don't even think most media people say that. And, I met him when he was here in Kansas City, and he throws a hell of a party, I can tell you that. So anyway, congratulations to him. Had he not gotten it before now, you might as well just say he's been robbed like B. Mitch, Fletch, and Joe Jacoby. But anyway, hey guys, I'll keep listening as always, just like America is. And this is Traveling Jay out.
Appreciate you,
the
Traveling
Rally
Jay.
Captain is one of the best fans in the world. The Rally Captain is a good dude. I love him. He's always on the road, home, away, don't matter. He's there. Super fan. See, it's some fans, and then it's super fans. He's a super fan.
I love the ones that are always dedicated no matter what. Who was it in the comments 2 weeks ago? I said this, like, I'm out on this team. I'm like, you're out?
Yeah. Come
you
on,
just
man. No, Rally
jump
Captain,
off the ship because things aren't going your way immediately?
Rally Captain, Road Warrior. It's a couple of dudes out there. They will not miss a game.
Heart and soul, man.
That heart and soul of the team.
Yeah, I love that. Okay. Remember, you can always call us 703-726-7419 or email us washingtongetloud@gmail.com. Tell Anna what you think, and then we'll have it on the show and maybe on the radio show too sometimes.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, if you leave a voicemail after this show, you'll be featured on the radio show. So, then if you leave a voicemail after the radio show, you're featured in this show. So, thanks guys for leaving your voicemails. And if we didn't get to you this week, keep calling. Don't give up. We'll get to you.
Yes, we will. The future of this team: Vikings, Giants, Eagles, Cowboys, Eagles. So after the Vikings, it is straight through the NFC East. And this is an interesting division right now because the Giants are whatever. They're the Giants. The Eagles do not like each other. And the Cowboys come out winning against the Chiefs.
Are the hottest team in football right now.
Yeah.
So it's topsy-turvy right now. It's the king who you thought was the king is a fraud, it looks like.
I feel like the Eagles are fracturing a little bit.
Fraction is the right word.
Right?
Mentally, emotionally, and physically.
Right. They're there, but there's some cracks.
It's like Jalen Hurts talks like this R&B singer, like Barry White.
Okay.
Like, what's wrong with you and A.J. Brown,
Ain't nothing wrong with us, baby. We're going to be all right.
Yeah, we're going to
be all right.
Yeah, we're going to do it.
We're just going through some tough times.
We're just going to do that tush push. How many times y'all going to do it? 10, 15?
Mm-hmm.
Whatever
it takes.
So then you say, A.J. Brown, how you feel about this team? Trade me.
Oh, yeah, he's already. I feel like everyone has quietly decided that A.J. Brown should speak to the frustration of the organization or the players within the locker room.
He the older brother.
Right, like he's like, I'll do it.
We send it. You need to go talk to mom and dad.
He's like, they're going to be mad at me anyway. I'll do it.
I'll go do it. And it's like he telling on people. Like he come in there, you know what? Junior didn't clean his room. That's what he doing.
Right.
And they like, nah, Junior did clean. No, he did. A.J. Brown is the truth teller. He's
And
the
then
bearer
Jalen
of
Hurts
truth.
says, "I'll clean it later."
Yeah. Don't worry about it. I got
Don't
it.
worry about it.
I got it. But he really put all the clothes in the closet. He ain't clean nothing. That's what's going on. Then you got Devontae Smith over there. Yeah, I ain't in it.
Right.
Saquon, like, man.
I can't believe the lack of production from Saquon this year. It's crazy to me.
And then A.J. Brown
from
threw him
everyone,
under the
really.
bus.
Yeah.
They like, so A.J., you having a bad year, so I guess Saquon not.
Threw him under the bus immediately.
Listen, they are throwing each other under the bus. Listen, those fans turned on him so quick, you could hear it through the TV.
That's the one thing about Eagles fans, man.
They be losing
Yeah.
it. They don't take it easy on nobody.
Right.
And to see them just call out that Kelly Green like that, a tear just hit my eye. I feel like I just saw my shadow.
I think you did. The
Hey,
man
what
right
does this
there.
dude do? You can't just walk in this show like that. Ladies and gentlemen, London Fletcher. Old Yellow Jacket. Yeah, go on, sit over there, London.
Yeah,
See what
come
you
on,
got.
in, come on in here.
Hell yeah. I'm glad you take my coat off.
Just in time. We were talking about the Eagles. Like, what do you think is going on with the Eagles right now?
Man, I don't understand why they're so unhappy.
Yeah.
I think in Philadelphia, they have to have some type of controversy there
Some
in order,
edge.
to feel normal.
Yeah.
If it's going too
point.
well, they don't feel comfortable. But I will say this, and I don't know if you already talked. Man, the Chicago Bears went in there and physically dominated that football game.
Yeah.
I've never seen the Eagles get dominated like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, the offensive line, but we also was talking about right now, the Philadelphia Eagles are fractured. We say they fractured emotionally, mentally, physically. The Cowboys, on the other hand, could be the hottest team in football. Skinny Dak. I told people when Dak started running,
He's different.
When Dak started running again,
You're right.
The offense is different. And George Pickens is Micah Irvin 2.0.
Yeah, I heard you on the after the game talking about skinny Dak. I wanted to ask you.
Yeah.
So Dak lost some weight this offseason.
Yeah, he did. Like after
He looks more nimble.
When he broke his ankle, he went into what I call Donovan McNabb stage. And you know how ex-running quarterbacks want to pick up a little weight so they can take a beating in the pocket? He had went into that for a while. And this offseason, when I talked to him at State, he was like, man, I'm on a diet. Because we finna go out and eat dinner. He was like, nah, man, I'm coming, but I'm not eating nothing.
Man, you were supposed to sabotage his diet.
No, man.
Are you a team player or not?
I'm a bulldog.
But no, we need Dak back fat.
No.
We need him walking around
need
looking
fat
like me.
Listen, between his wife and his trainer, they made sure he stayed true to his diet. All right, and he stayed true to his diet, and now he can move off the spot. He's starting to run in the red zone. Javonte Williams is running that ball,
Man.
that offensive line. And I'm gonna tell you what's scary.
And can I say very quickly? I'm not saying you guys did, but Quinnen Williams, I think
I was about to say,
My goodness.
that defense, Overshawn is a
Marvion,
beast.
Yeah.
Then you add Wilson next to him and Revelle coming back. That's a scary team. And they got 4 first-round picks in the next 2 years. That's a scary team. What you think about
I'll
that?
say this about the Dallas Cowboys. You mentioned Dak and CD and Pickens, but they got a tight end that they can make plays.
Yeah, Ferguson.
You mentioned the running back. They had a highlight, and you probably saw it, the rookie guard they got.
Yeah.
Him against
Smith.
Him against Jalen Carter.
Yes.
2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Man.
Took him down through the ringer.
Yeah. So they're getting turnovers now defensively.
Yeah.
That was something they weren't doing. Starting to get turnovers, playing it fast. They're gonna be a dangerous team.
Yeah.
A very dangerous football team.
I also said, as I look at our team, and the measuring sticks is the 2 best teams. The best team in the AFC we just played. All right, that's the Denver Broncos. By record, they are the best team. Took them 5 quarters to beat us. By record, the Chicago Bears are the best team in the NFC. Say what you want to, they are the best team. It went to the wire. London is measuring sticks. We ain't have all our soldiers. Both of those teams had a full deck of cards when we played them. How do you judge this team off of playing the 2 top teams in the NFL? Right?
Well, you look at the Chicago game, we had that one and obviously had the unfortunate fumble down the stretch. But I think yesterday's game against the Denver Broncos looked like us. Like they envisioned,
long drives.
They envisioned this kind of being our team, especially from an offensive standpoint.
Yeah.
Being able, you got Terry out there making plays, you got Debo, you got Ertz, who I pregame, I told Logan and Bram and all those guys, I said the tight ends are going to be where they make their money in the passing game. Denver gave up some yards to the tight ends, but
they can't stop a tight end all year.
I also felt like, those matchups on the outside, it's going to be a battle. You're not going to make hay
out there with Patrick Surtain
against those guys.
Yeah.
But the tight end matchup, just being able to see the offensive line was outstanding.
I thought they played well.
Run game. Denver they don't give up yards rushing.
Yeah, they don't.
Number three rushing total yards and number 1 in yards per carry. For us to be able to run the football like that, a lot of things. This team that we played yesterday, or the way we played yesterday, we can compete against anybody. I would love if we had a couple more guys to just get a little bit of pressure on that edge.
Yeah.
So that's where the injuries definitely showed yesterday.
Yeah.
Where there were some times where we just wasn't able to get enough pressure on Nix.
Yeah.
Then he had a little bit of time to find soft spots in the zone.
But I do say I judge this team on the curve because they are playing these teams with a full deck. These teams got their full roster. All right, we ain't pulling up with our full roster. Yesterday showed me this. Terry unlocks the run game and the pass game. All right, Zach Ertz been getting doubled across the middle. You can't double him with Terry out there.
Right.
All right, I told you I was so excited to see this offense. I said I want to see it fully functional.
Right.
All right, with JD5 in the mix, with Debo Samuels as this wild card,
Getting closer.
Terry as this outside deep threat. Then you got Ertz. Then you got these running backs. This offensive line, that's a scary offense.
Yeah.
Like if you can legitimately get them back on the field, I see what AP was thinking in the offseason. Like, yeah, this is a group right here.
You can see the vision.
Yeah, and then you put in a Treylon Burks, because I always say you need that wild card. The guy that I didn't have at the beginning of the year, now that I got him, now he's a commander. This is the type of guy you want. What you think about that catch yesterday?
Man, unreal.
Yeah.
Unfreaking real.
Because the ball did not move once it got in his hands.
The crazy thing is we interviewed him on the post game.
Yeah, I heard.
And he talked about he had surgery
2 weeks ago.
Right, and the finger that he had the surgery on was the same hand that he caught the one-handed catch on. He said he told the trainers, "Hey man, this buddy taped this thing up. I want to go play." And just yesterday was our first opportunity to have a conversation with Treylon.
Yeah.
And to have that conversation, to hear his story, to hear him talked about his faith. And he's like, man, I asked him about, hey, didn't work out in Tennessee, your first-round draft pick there. How does it feel to be, here in Washington doing these things? And he's like, he was grateful for everything that happened in Tennessee.
Yeah.
He's like, great people there, didn't work out. He's like, God puts the most on his best shoulder, warriors.
Adversity built him.
Talk about tearing his ACL, clavicle injury, and all that. And he's like, man, the stuff that I went through has prepared me for this moment. He's just like, man, he said he wasn't surprised by the catch because he said he's been making a bunch of catches like that on the practice field. He mentioned that.
Next time you with him, shake his hand.
His
hands are huge.
Yeah.
Right? I noticed that when he came out of college, I'm like, why is this dude's hands so big? And that's what made him in college, like they said, in practice, he been making these one-hand catches all the time. So Coach Quinn was like, I'm not shocked that this kid made this catch, but I'm telling you what it is. I told you, I don't believe in bad kids, London. I believe in bad parents. All right, and those was bad parents. When somebody love on a kid, you can get the best out of that kid.
Absolutely.
And I think we're loving on him in the right way that he need to be loved on.
Before we go, Cutwater confession time.
Yeah.
You want to talk college football?
Let's talk college football.
But first of all, London was at the
big
game,
house.
Ohio State, Michigan.
And you know what? Last night on the radio call, you said we a couple of too many times. You said we when you talked about the Ohio State.
Yeah.
Ain't no we. You went to John Carroll.
Wait, I'm a Buckeye.
No, you not.
If you from Ohio, you a Buckeye.
Your son still gonna be a Buckeye. You is a John Carroll. I don't even know y'all mascot Colonials. What are y'all? That's what I'm telling you.
I'm a Buckeye.
I think me and
they offered me.
Huh?
O State offered me.
Yeah, what they want you to play?
Whatever. Athlete. I was an athlete. They real talk. Only 1 year high school football, well documented, MVP, D1 offers football, basketball. But Ohio State and Michigan both offered me as a preferred walk-on because I only had the 1 year high school football.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And they pretty much had their classes already booked. Said they like, we want you to come. You'll be a preferred walk-on. I would have went in there and obviously got a scholarship right away. But I was like, man, this face need to be seen. I'm gonna go hoop
Immediately.
I don't want to put no helmet on.
Yeah, you should have put a helmet on backwards. Now, talking about college,
Did you like seeing Archibald Manning and Texas beat Texas A&M? Young Arch is growing up, man.
I knew you was gonna
It
bring
had
it
to be
up.
done.
Did you see them cleats with the horn down on them?
I saw Texas win that game.
Yeah. All I'm saying is Texas did go take that game from A&M. Why y'all be doing A&M like that?
Because they're little brother, man.
Y'all be y'all treat A&M like the true stepbrother that
They
nobody
are a
likes.
cult. That's why they are a cult. They need to be treated as such.
Well, I tell
Think
you-
the same, look the same every single time.
I tell you who got what they deserve.
Who's that?
Old Misery. Because you know what? You ain't the cute. You ain't that cute. Lane left them. All right? You know what? They talked all that trash. All right? They just been, because they thought Ole Miss feels so highly of themselves. But to be left in the dirt like that.
The dirt.
Like left in the dirt. Listen to me. I'm going to tell you how bad he abandoned them. He tried to coach the rest of the playoff. They were like, no, you got to leave. They're like, you going to LSU? You got to leave right now.
Right.
Now they in the abyss. You in the playoff with no head coach. Your head coach calls your offensive plays. They're left in the abyss right now.
And what make it even worse is it's reported that he told the offensive coaches, if you're not on the plane going to LSU.
If you ain't with me,
you don't have a job.
You don't have a job. And that's that part right there. That was petty on his part.
no, he did. He got petty with them because they were petty with him when they told him he couldn't coach.
Well,
Well, he was
Yeah.
saying, and he said too, he sent the statement out that said, I told the Ole Miss administration I wanted to stay with these guys. I wanted to coach through the bowl game, and they wouldn't let me. And some guy, as a comment on X, put, yeah, I'm divorcing my wife, and I wanted to stay with her and the kids through Christmas because I'm leaving her for another woman. And she said no. It's like, of course not.
Perfect
We want you to go. Yeah.
Ex-wife, I need a grace period.
Right.
That's how he telling them. Hey, let me finish what I started. Truly, I think Ole Miss was selfish on them because if it was me and I was the president of their school, I'd have been like, finish what you started, man.
Yeah.
Because guess what? If you win us a national championship, it don't go down as Lane left.
Right.
It go down as we won a
Ole
national
Miss.
championship.
Yeah.
That's all that matters.
Well, is the bigger issue the calendar?
It's the calendar.
The calendar, because
The
you got
NCAA.
recruiting national
Signing day
tomorrow.
next week.
Tomorrow,
It's
Wednesday. I think it's tomorrow, Wednesday.
Yeah.
Yeah, so obviously Lane, they had these recruits that probably were going to sign with Ole Miss. Now, hey,
They're going to sign
you
with
want to sign with LSU and all that. So they need to maybe change the window.
They need signing day need to be in the beginning of next year.
Just do it January, February.
January, after the game. Yeah.
One final shot at Ole Miss for the end of
Hey,
the pod. Had to be
listen.
done.
Y'all enjoy Ole Miss. Just know Mississippi State pulling for you. Not.
That's it for the Get Loud podcast presented by SeatGeek, Smoot, London, Anna, Kayla, Amanda. I'm Jinx. Have a great week.
We got a full house.
Full house.
The views and opinions expressed by our podcast guests and or hosts are their own and do not necessarily reflect the views or positions of the Washington Commanders or any of their representatives.
The Get Loud podcast was filmed at the Big Bear AI Command Center Studios. Big Bear AI offers mission-ready AI for a rapidly evolving world and proudly protecting the Washington Commanders and his fans.
Now get loud with it. Get loud with it.